Let's look at the slide.
It's a slide.
Monoguma said this open area is and apparently an indoor park. As expected, a strawberry house, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anymore. Anyway. There's flowers. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Okay. Whoa. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. Well, according to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on the floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Oh, there he is.
He's in a pail.
Huh? I've been found?
Alright. So there's nothing...
Yeah, it's the only thing that's up here.
Alright, it's just only that area, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure Nekamaru just wants to... Or Mekamaru.
Mekumaru. Whoa!
Whoa!
This tech.
And according to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Wait, what? Where's the... That's the stairs. It's a big lollipop. Guest rooms. And where's the... Where's the lounge that I'm supposed to...
This?
Oh, right here.
Oh.
So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Alright. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Host Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Host Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name is so hard to pronounce. Oh, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with it? Somewhere with it? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. It sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals, and notice. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This too must be the
Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Why have you given up? So why have you given up? There may still be something on the floor that we haven't searched yet.
Yeah, right. It's still too soon to give
I'll
up.
leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. I leave the matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the 1st floor I haven't seen yet. Well, there's a clock. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. And I guess that's it, right? Did you find out anything, Nekamaru? Or Mekamaru? Why are you standing right here? Weren't you going to check out the guest rooms? Well, it seems that the standard rooms over there is already occupied. Occupied? I should go explore another place first. Okay, whatever. The deluxe room. Is anybody in here? Well, is there nothing to check, huh?
No.
Just the monitor and the camera. No Monokumas?
No.
There's another deluxe room. Looks exactly the same. However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Hiyoko and Ibuki. Those two were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. Then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. Alright, let's see. Standard. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Oh. Oh, there's a Monokuma there. Hey, what do you want to talk about? Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
Hey.
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
So,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it. Huh, well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But, like he said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, but you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
sorry.
Sorry.
Huh?
Are you crying? Right now I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. Oh, but Monokuma's in there. Fuyiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Okay, so this is one of the crummy rooms.
So you can go back later
Okay,
when they're not.
well, they're not in there.
God.
There's nothing in here, huh?
No.
I'm willing to bet that there's something in this other one.
You would have lost that bet.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess I would have lost that bet. Because I was thinking this, that painting right there, I think it would have had to do something with this room.
Right.
I guess not.
Oh.
Where's Nekomaru? Did he leave? Should I
Go
just...
down to the next floor. Whoa.
Whoa. You know this like wallpaper thing? It reminds me of Turok 2, the N64.
Oh my God.
There's like cheat codes that you could do to make the walls look weird like this.
Oh God.
There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Strawberry Hall. Final dead room. A big strawberry. Do you need to take a crap? Is that why you're over here? This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit, this house is certainly defective. Okay, well, let's look. Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Girls' room. The girls' room. Elevator. There's Chiaki. Well, let's look at the elevator. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between the building's 2 and 3 floor. 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And also, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like the elevator isn't usable. Hey, Chiaki.
Hey.
What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking, why strawberry?
Huh? Why is that?
Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples.
Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey, hey.
Then why strawberry?
Who knows?
Such a mystery.
Yeah. What was the conversation just now?
It's a great one. Whoa. Is there anything you want to say to me?
No, nothing.
The possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never going to be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime.
No.
Oh,
I bet that's what he's gonna tell me. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Turn? No. I bet there's something here.
Duh. Walk in the walk. Oh, I think you just ended up getting the 1,000 steps or whatever it was. Did you check the pet?
Oh yeah.
Just in case. Okay. That was weird. That's a weird convenient trophy to get right
I
there.
know. Bam. Alright, so let's check out this dead room. Looks pretty scary.
The final dead room.
The store looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only the ones who win this lifetime game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic or you're willing to risk your life then continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game. But what the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already. Right. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of the store. There's no doorknob. There's no way that we can open the door like that. Maybe we just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button, right? Nekomura raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out. Geez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, it is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Okay, well... Alright, well, there's the door. This is such terrible taste. Well, if Monokuma did decorating, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste. Why is Monami on there? There's a huge door on the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one near the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be an exit. Huh? Exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we just try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekarao let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well shit, it appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekaroi put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes, the incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break it off, the doorknob will be stuck in here. Whew, that would be bad. So wouldn't... So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before we attempt to force your way through?
See.
You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. And let's go back to the Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Why is Monami on the floor?
Why not?
Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Something happened?
Hey, we're just fighting.
Everyone's there.
Monokuma. Yo, what are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, that's why there's this thing called the contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey, hey.
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This elevator travels a longer route, so even moving horizontally is the easiest pie.
Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
Yup, the Grape House.
Grape House?
Hey.
Oh, that's you.
The Fun House is an enormous building that is made up of other buildings.
See ya later.
Oh, well, now we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
I don't get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right?
Then we must ride that elevator, right?
Screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit.
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean,
But still, you know.
What, you scared?
of course not.
Oh, hell no. Well, why are you saying that I'm gonna miss something? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all.
Well, I don't have to have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House.
It's the same,
Is this already moving?
yeah, I think so.
If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
I thought you were asking. How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? It's probably just a really high performance elevator, but it's not vibrating that much.
Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
Must not.
You cannot, it's too dangerous.
After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we have arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there is no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how like in Strawberry Hall over there, there's Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means it's the grape tower. Second floor grape house is the same as the second floor strawberry house. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. And the main attraction of the grape house is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and the contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it would be difficult to understand if I just explained it with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet and check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway?
Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is.
It's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I decided to use your stomachs as a time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you start the death.
lies.
What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make a kill as soon as possible. If you're too late, if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve? How much more do we have of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Jesus. Oh, was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that.
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now is not the time for you to panic.
Hey.
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey.
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
Sure you left with Gundam.
Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but you better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the 1st floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, then let's start with the Grape Tower.
Show some spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Hey, is that
Oh,
Sakura?
I forgot about this.
What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. Oh, there's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? That sucks that they put... What's it, Hakugure's nickname?
Oh, I know, right? No, that's her nickname in general. Ogre.
So there's a bathroom here as well.
I thought it was smoking.
Regardless, I still
but it's
cannot
the great pattern.
Yeah. That's the only downside to this body. The only downside? Your optimism is praiseworthy. Alright. Is there another hallway where like it says go around or something?
I don't know. Oh.
No reward there. Alright, so Grape Hall. Grape Tower is beyond the store, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Alright, leave it to me. Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, it's obviously shouldn't. Huh? Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Oh, there we go. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. And the structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to the Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high as and hard to make out. However, this wall is green, Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. On the Grape Tower door, the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Flashback. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of the Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time the door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at the map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
I heard you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try. I think.
What?
What did you say?
Before we get to that.
Oh, it's me.
Oh.
Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagato and Kazuichi?
It's exhausting to be around those two.
So you ran away?
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say? It's rare for a track to be that certain.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found the secret to the funhouse structure.
The secret to the structure.
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? I'll pay close attention to each house's. Pay attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember that the first floor is Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry House is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. The elevator, Grape Hall on your right-hand side, right? From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you end up at Grape Tower, right?
So this door probably just leads to the other tower.
Alright. Now, here comes the main point with those two buildings.
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey!
Hey, Chuck, don't go running off on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagato.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with Nagato.
Man.
Huh, was that annoying for you?
That's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, that's 6 to you, bastard.
Oh, everyone's here now.
Huh? You all came.
Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would have taken more
Oh,
time.
yeah.
There are many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This isn't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, why don't we know the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what do you imply? I'm sorry.
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would have been incinerated by Hellfire.
Hey.
Our hamsters is going to be okay without food.
Shall engulf this.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House Indoor Park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
It is fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports.
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, Mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is the number one. We should not lose.
I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright. Alright, so what do you got to say, Fukiko?
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Also, like the guest room, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House lounge.
Now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Alright. Are you hungry, Akane?
Lies.
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
Instead of talking about food all the time, why are you trying to find the exit?
Exit? Is that tasty?
This chick, even on the inside of her head, is full of drool.
What's up, Chiaki? But everyone's reports are important. Okay. So, Nagato, right?
No, yeah, Nagato and
Allow me to give you a brief report. Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard.
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the third floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown.
is that a Pokeball?
I didn't see. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there ever.
Actually.
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out.
Hello?
So the lost child was you.
Right? How many people react? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure of a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like.
Nobody's here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here.
Huh?
Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
I'm expected to be food?
Alright. Well, what does Sona say?
All right.
Our team discovery is number one. We should not lose. Hurry up and ask them about it.
What does Sona think the reports are supposed to be about? Okay, now then, I shall present to you my discovery. I'm gonna let you say such nonsense like I forgot, Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said that there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be?
Kazuichi and you lonely humans. Falls to your kneel and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part.
Till the
I know the hamster sleeping. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that?
Oh, this is a radio-controlled toy.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody was ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just a radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Tee, you totally got tricked. Never said a single word about a ship being real. Stupid idiot moron.
Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset.
Maybe better if we just leave him alone for a while.
So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Hey, hey.
Oh, that was the last report, right? Then it's okay if I go now?
This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse.
Well,
Well, I've come to the conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're currently in and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
Yeah, that's probably it.
The two towers are the same building, you say?
I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
So Strawberry House, the Strawberry Hall on your Strawberry Hall is on your left. When your back is facing the elevators, right? But inside Grape House is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? So if you think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building, each house that connects to the center. That building structure, that's the building structure that comes to mind. That what? Strawberry Tower and Gray Tower are the same building?
But that might be possible. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image on the same one that's on the elevator and the telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't the image of the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean the strawberry house is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposites, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
so...
Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at it, the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
Yep. The great picture should actually be on there. Oh, well, then we all gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close the door from the other side. Huh, that might be impossible.
possible, why?
Well, Hadra and Ekamaru were the first ones to enter the Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well, what's wrong with that?
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
Huh?
See?
So I just assumed.
How did you know that? How did you know?
I was walking by myself. I went back to Strawberry House for a while. It felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The little Strawberry and Grey Tower must be designed that only one can open at one time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, you usually find out that both towers were the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? And the reason Strawberry Hall, see.
Oh, then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
What I mean is,
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall door to close. If you think about it like that, that makes sense, right?
Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and the Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
So then what about the picture on the front door, on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say that they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here and we'll go to the Strawberry Tower. And if it's still there, you can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, it's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensor? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. We can't... Why can't you notice them?
I'm almost surprised that you can actually notice them.
My guess is that the sensors are probably detect any movement within the tower.
Oh, when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. And I knew there'd be at least something like that.
By the way, how good is the sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeat and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
How about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, the function will come to a stop, right?
Jeez.
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but do you need to go to that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
Insolent fool!
It's far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible it might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
Why don't we just use this? My student e-handbook. Why don't you just like leave your bag or something?
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of your jackets
I know.
or your pen in your hair. I don't know. I'll leave this handbook here, so we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still here, then we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right?
You're right, let's try this. We left behind Shaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to the Strawberry Tower. Is there anybody we're missing?
Soccer.
Right. I don't want to talk to Monami.
Wow.
I see.
I must say this elevator is rather quiet. It's like a Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Oh, that's you.
Toad's Wart? What are you talking about?
It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close.
If those two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much.
Alright, let's head to the Strawberry Tower.
It's a long setup.
Alright. If you press the button next to the door, you should enter the Strawberry Tower.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Emissary of evil, in accordance with an ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
By four dark devas of destruction.
Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Choo choo. Click. I press the button. Truly, this is a skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow, amazing. Your hands are truly sealed.
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements, as expected of the Dark Lady. You have my praise.
Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
You need to bother making your hands just press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open.
Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensors will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower. Then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Hey!
My!
Oh, look over there.
The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she pointed, it's there, the handbook.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student e-handbook. If the hamburger shack you left in Grape Tower is here, then that means
It seems that we confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter the Strawberry Hall or the Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it
I see.
is not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess that can be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised I can believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all of you is all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again?
That's
I'm Monami. What did you forget about me?
That reminds me, whatever happened to Monokuma's announcement?
huh?
What do you mean?
Just saying.
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Huh, it's already that time.
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
I'm not going to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. And thanks to that, you've all been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
You guys mistake me for some kind of petty alarm clock. Oh wow, it's totally true. And I'm pretty. I am pretty, but
Hey, what are you trying to say?
for the time being, the Monaco announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters this morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace Monaco announcements.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway.
Oh, that was a mistake.
What?
Because it's in the second floor lounge.
Mm.
Anyway, it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting for Rose to be able to hear now. So cute.
Since we don't have any food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house.
Why don't we make it simple and split them between boys and girls?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
Man.
That's a bummer, but I really guess it makes sense.
This too must.
Then ladies first. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at the red room is going to be a strain on my eyes.
Oh.
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. That means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys has begun. And the results? I'm sorry I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagato is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me. I'll be resting in the standard rooms.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room. Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey.
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Do you all pick your rooms as well?
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sarah and I have a deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left
I
over.
like that.
It's good enough for me.
You guys might think it's pretty crummy, but it's a palace compared to my house.
There's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them.
Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What a hater. What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Really, of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms.
Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided we should turn in for today.
Oh, man.
It's like it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I feel like even though we're gonna have like free time, Kazuichi's not gonna want to spend time with us because he's so suspicious.
Gosh dang it.
So that's sucks.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of the Strawberry House. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the second floor of the Grape House.
Jeez, as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all.
What the hell? So the second floor of the Grape House.
Choosing Grape House is definitely a good decision.
What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is a hexagonal. Shooting this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
sleepy.
No. The dark room are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo.
The two rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across the laundry room, ain't enough.
easy as pie.
I should prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. Oh.
You don't really need to draw our faces, but nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Then good night.
After reaching the limit of our sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe
Jay.
room.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the credit room that was next to the lounge. Okay, so I got this one. I didn't really get to explore Grape House, but okay. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here, and the draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it, no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Oh,
Oh, Morse code.
is it?
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monaco Morse code issue. I wanted to actually look it up what he said.
It's morning already? Not that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is.
Oh.
I see the time is 9 a.m. I say that I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Okay. Free time in the Grape House. Alright. Well, I want to explore a little bit. Keep out. What's over there?
Keep out.
Keep out from here as well. Alright, well. I want to go to get that Monokuma in the grape side. I mean, the strawberry side.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So, apparently, It says, "Be sure to drink your Kumatine."
Kumatine?
Yeah, it's a reference to Christmas Story.
Okay.
Oh, which is surprisingly
Hey, it's
festive.
Christmas. Yeah, it's
Christmas
surprise.
today.
That's weird. Okay, well let's go into the Monokuma archive. Check this place out.